Today we're going to work on Practice Buddy 11-1, convert the unit of length. We have 18 feet that we're converting into yards. It says click the icon to see the customary units of length. We click on that. We can see that there's 3 feet in 1 yard. 3 feet in 1 yard. So what I like to do, and I know it's not that hard, a lot of us can do this in our head already, but later on you might get a little bit confused, especially in 6th grade. So I like to use what I call, it's just a box. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a box here. And at the top of this box, I'm going to write our 2 conversions. Today, we're going to do feet and yards. And based off of that conversion chart, it said that there's 3 feet in 1 yard. Now, today, all we have to do is we have to plug in what we know. Well, they gave us 18 feet. So underneath the feet column, I'm going to put 18 feet. So all I have to do now is figure out how I can get from 3 to 18. Now, when we use the box, we either multiply or we divide. We don't add or subtract. And so how can I multiply or divide to get from 3 to 18? Well, I can take it times 6. So what's nice about the box is I have to do the same thing to the yard side. So what is 1 times 6? Well, the answer is 6. And our label is going to be yards. So our answer is 6 yards. Number 2, we have 3 miles equals how many yards? Again, it says up here that 1 mile is 1,760 yards. So again, I'm going to draw my box. And I have miles and yards. And it said 1 mile equals 1,760 yards. And then look and see what do we have? Well, we have 3 miles. How did we get from 1 to 3? By either multiplying or dividing. Well, we multiplied by 3. So over here, we have to multiply by 3. 3 times 0, 3 times 6, 18, regroup my 1. 3 times 7, 21, plus 1 is 22. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5. So our answer is 5,280 yards. Number 3, use the table to answer. We have Rowan, Janelle, Domingo, Lydia. 4 friends each took a different path walking from the library to the cafeteria. The table shows the distance that each of them walked. Who walked the farthest? And then write the distance Domingo walked in feet and inches. All right, so basically what we do, we have yards, feet. They're all different. And so really what we have to do is we have to convert them so that they're all the same, so that we know how far they walked. So again, there's 3 feet in 1 yard. We can click on the chart, but it's 3 feet in 1 yard. So what I need to do is I need to convert these 2 that are not in feet and inches into feet, or feet and inches. So again, for row 1, we have feet and yards. And we have 3 feet equals 1 yards. And he has 120 yards. Well, how did we get from 1 to 120? Well, we multiplied by 120. So we have to take 3 times 120. So 120 times 3 is 360. So he walked 360 feet. Domingo did 108 yards. Again, feet, yards. 3 feet equals 1 yard. He did 108 yards. So we have to take it times 108. 108 times 3. 8 times 3 is 24. 3 times 0 is 0 plus 2. 3 times 1. So his is 324, but he also had 4 feet added onto that. So we have to add 4, which his is going to be 328 feet. So Domingo is 328 feet. All right, so who walked the farthest? Well, Rowan did 360, Janelle 328 and 11 inches, 328, and 372. So who walked the farthest? Well, 372 is the farthest. So Lydia walked the farthest. And how far did Domingo walk? Well, Domingo walked 328 feet. Now, they want to know how many inches that is. So if we have our feet and inches box, 1 foot equals 12 inches. Domingo did 328. Whoops. How do we get from 1 to 328 by multiplying or dividing? We multiply it by 328. So to find the inches, we multiply by 328. 8 times 2, 16. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 2 times 3 is 6. Placeholder. 1 times 8. 1 times 2. 1 times 3. Add. 6, 13, 9, 3. So that is 3,936 inches. Jordan is 4 feet 2 inches tall. Her mother is 5 feet 8 inches tall. How much taller is Jordan's mother? Give your answer in feet and inches. All right, so she is 5 feet 8 inches. He is 4 feet. I just lost it. Oh, there it is, 2 inches. We're finding the difference. 8 minus 2 is 6 inches. 5 feet minus 4 feet is 1 foot. I don't need the period there. I shouldn't have put the period after the FT. So he is, or she is, 1 foot, and 6 inches taller. Now we have to turn that into inches. 1 foot is 12 inches. So this one, we don't need the box or anything. We just need to add our 12 inches and 6 inches, which is 18 inches, which we do put the period on the inches, because IN is a word. And so we have 18 inches, and we go on to number 5. Which of these measurements are greater than 134 inches? 11 feet, 12 inches, 11 feet, 4 yards, or 3 yards, and 25 inches. So the first one, we have to convert feet to inches. We have 1 foot equals 12 inches. We have 11 feet. How do we get from 1 to 11? Times 11. So 12 times 11 on the other side. 1 times 2, 1 times 1, placeholder. 1 times 2, 1 times 1, 2, 3, 1. But we also have 4 inches that we have to add in. So this one is 136 inches. 11 feet, well, we already did that one. It was just here without the 4 inches. So that's 132 inches. 4 yards. 1 yard equals 3 feet. We have 4 yards. That's times 4. Times 4 is 12. So we have 12 feet. And then 12 feet. Again, 1 foot is 12 inches. We have 12 feet. How do we get from 1 to 12? Times 12. So we have to do 12 times 12 on the inch side, which is 144 inches. On the other one, it's 3 yards, 25 inches. Again, yards to feet. 1 yard equals 3 feet. This time we have 3 yards. 1 to 3 is times 3. So 3 times 3 is 9. So we have 9 feet. Again, down here, feet to inches. 1 foot equals 12 inches. We have 9 feet. 1 to 9 is times 9. 12 times 9 is 108 inches. Then we have to add in our 25. So 108 plus 25 is 13. Carry my 1 is 3. 133 inches. So which of these are bigger than 134? It is A, which is 136, and C, which is 144.